What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, coming to you from the brand new suite. We in the lab, cause it's still hoodie season, y'all. It is still hoodie season outside. Winter was like, you thought you got rid of me last week, but this week is a totally different story. So your boy is in the lab this week, and hopefully towards the end of the week, I'll be back outside and getting that vitamin D in, like I hope that you all are getting it in. Let's get started. It's Talk to Me Tuesday. Is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Y'all know that's what we do. We tell the truth. We talk to you. I'm going to give it to you straight. No chaser. What we've been doing, what we've been talking about this week is Get the B.A.G. What's up, D? Get the B.A.G. And y'all know, I told y'all, I got an attitude all this week. I got a straight attitude this week. I don't just have an attitude. I got a big attitude for growth. Did y'all catch that? I got a big attitude for growth. That's what the B.A.G. is, y'all. It's the big attitude for growth. Do you have a growth mindset? Where are you when it comes to you, your business, and your brand, and growing you, your business, and your brand? You know, yesterday we talked about embracing continuous learning. We should be in a continuous learning mindset. We should be thinking about how we can learn to grow. I'm going to say that again. How can you learn to grow? If you're not learning, you're not growing. I'm sorry, y'all. I told you it's Tell the Truth Tuesday, right? If you're not learning, you're not growing. And it is my mission, it is my assignment to assist you to be able to grow. It is my assignment, it is my mission to assist you to unleash your entrepreneurial excellence. And the only way that you can do that is by growing. So let's jump into this. How we today I'm going to be talking about the challenge. You want to challenge your comfort zone. I know you feel good. You got your routine down. You do what it is that you do on a regular basis. So you good, right? You good. You comfortable. No, that doesn't help you to be able to grow. Think of any successful entrepreneur that you can think of. And actually anyone that you believe is deemed is to be successful in life. Doesn't have to be an entrepreneur, doesn't have to be a leader, but someone that you deem, successful in life. I promise you, they embrace the continuous learning. And then 2, I promise you, they challenge their comfort zone. They are not comfortable with being comfortable. So I want you today, to put this in the comment section. I want you to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And here's what we talk about: the challenger in the comfort zones. You should, with the B.A.G. mindset, you should not be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Understand that growth often lies beyond what feels safe or familiar. We got to step beyond what we feel is safe and familiar. By embracing discomfort and taking calculated risk. Remember, it says calculated risk, y'all. Not just risk, but calculated risk. You expand your capabilities and open doors to new opportunities. You go beyond what you think you can go. And I want you to have that mindset today. I want you to go beyond what you believe you can go today. Go beyond what you think is your max. Whatever your max is, go beyond that. With you, whether it's your workout, whether it's going after that big contract that you want, that you feel like you can't handle, I want you to step to it today. Step out of that comfort zone. And here are 3 things. I'm going to give you these 3 things and then we're going to be done about how to step out of your comfort zone. Okay. And how to have that big attitude for growth and stepping out of your comfort zone. Morning, Doc. How you? Have a great day. The first one is identify your comfort zones. You got to identify where it is that you feel comfortable, and this first step is to recognize and identify the areas where your business, your brand may be operating within a comfort zone. This could include sticking to familiar routines. Remember I said that. Get out of your daily routines and go beyond that. Avoiding risk, not taking those risks. Resisting change. Oh, I don't want to change. That's I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to do that. Yeah, did you find yourself saying that sometimes? You want to take a critical look at your business processes, your brand processes, your brand strategies, and the mindset to pinpoint the areas where growth may be limited by comfort. It's the first thing. You got to identify your comfort zones. You got to identify them. Number 2, you want to set stretch goals. Set those goals that are beyond what you're doing. And one of the things that I do, real quick, y'all, when it came last year, I set myself to do a certain amount of push-ups, certain amount of crunches as part of my exercise. And I haven't done it with the walking, but last year I set my goal to do, it was 70 push-ups, 70 crunches, right? And I usually count up and then back down because it's a mental thing. It makes you feel like you're not doing as much work. But this year, this year and I think last year, might have been the year before when I moved that up. I moved it up to doing 80 push-ups, 80 crunches. And when I do my crunches, it's not just the straight crunches. It's my left side, it's my right side, and it's the center. That's 80 in each direction and then doing 80 push-ups. My goal for my push-ups is to get to 100. The crunches I can get to 100. I know that. But to push yourself, you got to push yourself. I wanted to push myself, so I increased it, just like with my reading books. This year, my goal is to read 40 books. Last year, I read 35. My goal was 35. So you got to constantly push the limits. You got to stretch your goals so that you can stretch you. That way you move, you find yourself growing. Told you, you got to get that attitude. Get the attitude for growth. If you want to grow, you got to have a straight attitude about it. Yes, I'm going to grow. I'm going to set these goals, even for your business. What did you do last year, first quarter, versus what you're doing this year, first quarter? What are your goals for the second quarter for this year versus what your goals were from last year, second quarter? And you're stretching yourself and moving yourself. Even if it's that 1%, like I told you, we're about 1% each and every day, y'all. 1% growth each and every day. That's how you have a steady, consistent attitude for growth. Just 1%. 1% in your business, 1% in your brand, 1% in your company. You just grow 1% each and every day, and that gets you to where I'm trying to get you to, where you're better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. That's the goal, but it's doing it each and every day, growing each and every day. So that's number 2. You want to set stretch goals. Once you've identified your comfort zones, you got to set stretch goals that push you outside of them. These goals should be ambitious yet achievable, where you know that it's going to make you work. In other words, it's going to make you work. That they're achievable, they're challenging you to expand your capabilities and explore new opportunities. whether it's launching a new product, entering a new market, or adopting innovative technologies. Setting stretch goals encourages you to think bigger and act boldly. And we're going to talk about that think big and act boldly in the next couple of days. So hold on to that. Think big, act boldly, but be measured in what it is that you're seeking to achieve. Don't put it so far out there that you be like, it doesn't even make sense. But you want to make it where it's measurable. Hey, if I put the effort in, if I put forth what it is that I need to do, I can achieve it. We do the work around here, y'all. It ain't work for a Wednesday, but it's Tell the Truth Tuesday. Around here, we tell the truth about working for it. So I want you to do that. So that's number 2. And then number 3, you want to take action and embrace the discomfort. Embrace the discomfort. Become comfortable with being uncomfortable. And what that means, you want to take decisive action to step outside of your comfort zone and pursue your stretch goals. You want to embrace discomfort as a natural part of your growth process and push through fear or uncertainty with determination. This might involve trying new strategies, seeking out new opportunities, or engage with unfamiliar markets or audiences. By pushing beyond your comfort zone and taking calculated risk, you'll open the door to new possibilities and accelerate the growth of your business. When you develop a big attitude for growth, you'll find yourself moving further and further ahead of everybody else, because everybody else doesn't have the attitude of growth that you do. So you'll find yourself doing things that other people are afraid to do. They're comfortable with being comfortable. But here, what we do in the Brand You Suite, we don't get comfortable. Comfortable is not a word that we use here. We don't use that word around here in the lab. Yeah, we don't become comfortable. And I used to always wonder why people that I admired, people that I looked up to, and why they never seemed to be comfortable or good with being satisfied with where they were. Everyone that I've admired, everyone that I've looked up to, everyone that I've been around. And I'm thinking about it because I've been around some phenomenal dudes lately, in my circle, and I've been intentional about that last year and this year. I'm around some phenomenal dudes. But what all of us, and women too, but the thing that I've noticed about them and the thing that I noticed about me is we're never comfortable. We're always looking at how we can grow, how we can be better, how we can do this better, how we can do that better, how we make ourselves better, how we make our business better, how we make our brands better, and then how we make each other better. If you don't surround yourself with people who don't want to be better, then you'll find yourself being comfortable with being comfortable. But when you surround yourself with people who are always looking to achieve and have the same big attitude for growth that you have, what you'll find yourself doing is you'll find yourself always seeking to grow, always seeking for what's next, always seeking to see how can I enhance what I do. So take a look today. I want you, when that moment comes today, because it's going to come, when that moment comes today for you to have a big attitude for growth and to do something that you might not ordinarily have done, like Nike, just do it. I want you to just do it. Say, yeah, I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to move outside of my comfort zone. I want you to move outside of your comfort zone today. Whatever it is that you're comfortable doing, I want you to move outside of that. If you want to walk, if you do your walking, your exercises, if you go 30 minutes, make it 35 minutes. Just a little bit. You ain't gotta do it, big bold, go from 30 minutes to an hour. If that contract that you want comes across your table, you get that phone call that says, hey, we want to partner with you, we want to work with you, but it seems you're like, I don't know if I'm ready. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes to the big attitude for growth. That's where we're moving today. I want you to I want this attitude deep inside you all week today, and then I want it to fuel you for the rest of the year. You've got to have the big attitude for growth. Because if you don't have the big attitude for growth, you'll find yourself being in the same place that you were next year as you are this year. And that's not acceptable here. It's not. It's not acceptable. I don't accept it. You don't accept it. None of us should be accepting it. And if you have people in your circle of impact that don't understand it, then hey, you have outgrown them. And I know y'all hear me towards the end of the year when we talk about the people that we need to kind of leave in that year, and we've kind of grown them. Well, here's an opportunity throughout the year where you have to do an assessment of the people that you're outgrowing, because they're not moving in the same direction as you. It's all about the attitude this week, y'all. It's all about getting the bag, and it's all about the attitude. And I want you to have that big attitude for growth. You do that for me? Tell the truth Tuesday. Tell the truth, y'all. Tell the truth. With Patti LaBelle, it's ringing in my head. Patti LaBelle song, I got a new attitude, right? I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes, know where I'm going, and I know what to do. Y'all got me on here quoting Patti LaBelle, y'all, and I know what to do. I got a new attitude. I don't have a new attitude. I got a big attitude. It ain't a new attitude. It's a big attitude for growth. I'm hyped, y'all. I'm hyped this week. I'm taking me and my attitude all week this week. I don't care if it's just me. It's just me with my attitude. But I'm going to take that. Remember, here are the 3 things today. You want to identify your comfort zones. You want to set stretch goals. Move yourself further than what you think you can do. And what you'll find is you'll find yourself, the body and mind will actually stretch, y'all. It will actually go further when you push it, if you push it. But you got to push it and go beyond. That's number 2. And then number 3, you got to take action and embrace discomfort. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, y'all. We about to have a day today. It's going to be a phenomenal day. It is going to be an absolute phenomenal day for you. That's why walking that new attitude, walking that big, and somebody asks you how you feel and say, I got a big attitude today. Be like, what? What's wrong? Like, oh, ain't nothing wrong. I got a big attitude for growth. Yeah, I'm getting that bag this week. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great day. Yes, dear Doc. Absolutely. Absolutely, Doc. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's go. Deuces.